Okay, I have with me on a dusty track, Chad Graham from East Dublin, Georgia. Been a fixture down here. I've seen your name. You've won a few, haven't you?
Won a couple this year. Not too many, though.
Let's talk about 441 Speedway. Why do you like to come out here and race?
Family and friends, really.
How long you been coming?
Since it opened back up.
Okay, and there's so many divisions. So tell me what division you're in, what race car number?
We run 62 in Bomber and 18 in Super Street.
Okay.
I drive for a buddy of mine, Ken Davis, in Super Street, and I run the Bomber. It's mine. So just family and friends mostly the main thing out here.
And how does it feel when that first time you get out there, you start the actual, you ain't doing the hot laps or nothing. I mean, it's for real. How does it feel when that race starts? From inside that car.
Be honest with you, ain't gonna lie to you. You got a little bit of butterflies till the green flag drops.
Yeah.
When the green flag drops, you got to go then. So.
You ain't got no choice.
Ain't got no choice.
Okay, next I have with me Curtis Moss Sr.
Yes, sir.
And Curtis Moss Jr. How about that? Let's talk to Junior first, since I'm a junior myself. Daddy always gets to talk first, don't he?
Yeah.
Tell us, your daddy's been racing here all his life. Tell me what got you involved in it.
I've been down here with him ever since I was that little, you know. Been in the baby pen. You know, I just been doing it my whole life, too, with him. So.
What's the fun about coming to 441 Speedway? Y'all from Jones County, so you drive a little over an hour to get here.
Yes, no ways. Enjoyment, family, fun, you know, we come out and have a good time, you know. You know, what happens with the car, you know, we just come down and have a good time and race.
You can tell how loud it is here. So, I know what Richard Petty means about them headache powders. How about you?
I done took one already. No doubt. No doubt.
And take one and come back strong, huh?
Yes, sir.
So, you've been racing here basically your whole life,
yes, sir.
Since how old?
15.
Okay.
Here in Cochran.
Okay. And what actually got you into racing back when you was young?
My dad did it. He got me involved in it when I was little. 4 championships later.
Yeah.
So we got to say that. I mean, we deserve it. But we come for the family and seeing everybody every weekend. Just like she captured me over there a while ago.
Right.
And really makes you feel good.
And the key word I've heard both of y'all say is family, you know, and, you know, to everybody watching, that's really what it is out here at 441 right. Speedway. It's good family fun. Right. Everybody having a good, it's kind of like a big family reunion, isn't it?
Yeah, every time we come, you see somebody you know.
That's right.
It's a good feeling.
Next I have with me Blake Smith, another local boy here, went to West Lawrence High School. First of all, I got to know, how old was you when you started racing?
7 years old when I started racing go-karts. Yeah.
Speaking of go-karts, they've started it here at the Speedway.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about go-kart racing.
Well, I hadn't been out here and watched it on the big track yet, but when I started off in the flathead class, basically, and then they done changed motors so much, so I don't really know what the motors are now. But, I mean, I think they done gone kind of like a crate deal, but right. For the go-karts, it was like box stock or something, but I hadn't really kept up with it too much.
Okay, tell me, tell me how it feels when that race starts inside that car.
You just kind of want to stay hesitant in a way, but you don't want to let off too much. You just don't want to watch out for wrecks and all.
What makes you come to 441 Speedway?
It's just a good track. I mean, everybody's so nice here, and it's just a real good facility. Everybody, they take care of the track real good. It's good on tires.
Jimmy Haynes, how many times have I said that name this year already? You've been in the winner's circle a few times, haven't you?
I've been in there twice so far.
Yeah.
I hope to get in there tonight.
I hope you do. I hope we brought you good luck here. Rents, Georgia. So you ain't got that far to drive, do you?
Well, my shop's right over here. I drove the car here.
You did?
I don't even use a trailer to come here.
Tell me what it's like coming out here. I know you love 441 Speedway.
Yeah. It's like home.
It is like home. And, you know, as I walk around out here, it's kind of like a family reunion to me. You know, family and friends hanging out, having a good time. And
oh, yeah. You got folks that love you and folks that hate you, but you're going to have to get along with all of them. So.
Ain't that the truth? Tell me about racing. What got you into it?
I've been around it since I was a child, you know, little. But I remember being out here when the pits was in the middle, barefooted.
Tell us what car number and tell us about what all divisions you race in.
Well, I drove a Super Street car last week. I didn't look too good in it. I run the Bomber in the 77X, drive for Sam Ursery.
Okay, for our viewers, and I've had a lot of comments the last few weeks as we give the results on TV. What's the difference in the bomber and the crate and some of these? Tell me about the two you just said. What's the difference in them?
Weight, horsepower, tires.
Pretty well everything. It's a whole different race, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Mims, 6'6", you said?
Yeah, 6'6", 6'7".
You've been hanging around, of course, Tracy Mims, you're his nephew. You've been hanging around this racetrack a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I remember coming here when I was about 6, 7 years old, right before they paved it. And that's been a while ago.
Did you know what was going on?
No.
How old was you when you finally figured out this is something you'd want to do?
Probably around when I was about 11 or 12, going to racetrack with Tracy a lot.
Right.
And him working with me, and that's pretty much when I figured out I wanted to do it.
So he taught you a lot that he knew anyway.
Yeah, he taught me most everything he knew.
Yeah. How old are you?
20.
20?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of young racers out here. And that's the thing about 441 Speedway. It opens it up to, you don't even have to have a driver's license, do you?
No.
To race.
No, yeah, that's good. That's let's see how to say it. If you want to do it later on in life, it's better to get started early so you can learn more.
That's right.
So that's why he kind of got me started pretty early, so I can carry it on when I'm older.
What divisions you race in?
Crate late model.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we run.
Why is that? Is that just?
It's a little more economy. The motors are a little cheaper. It's the same car. It's just a little bit different motor, and it's a little cheaper.
Don't have to spend quite as much money.
Yeah, you ain't got to spend near as much money.
It's an expensive sport, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, next I have with me Pearson Lee. I talked to you. We were talking off camera. You were 15. How old are you now?
17.
And how long you been racing?
This is my 5th year.
5th year. Did you come to the go-kart race last night?
Yes, sir. We ran a couple classes. I had a real blast.
What's the difference in racing go-karts and then coming out and racing number 121?
Well, with go-karts, you got to be real smooth. It's not as fast, but it's still really fun. We was 2 and 3 wide all night long with the go-karts, and with the cars, it's a lot faster, and reaction time, you got to be a lot quicker, and it's just, I like the cars pretty good bit.
What's your favorite part about the track here at 441 Speedway?
The speed. It's the fastest track we go to all year, so it's real good.
And when you say fast, I watch you coming in them end zones there, what I call. Now, you better know what you're doing, haven't you?
That's right, because it comes up pretty quick.
And back up now, how long have you been racing, and what got you into it?
I've been racing for about 5 years. My granddaddy raced, my daddy raced, so I was in it since I was 3 days old, so it's all I know.
And you got a sister coming along. I think, did she want to race?
She did. She tried it out. She thought it'd be better not to race and just help us on the car, which that's still good.
How much time every week do you spend on your race car?
Well, now that summer, I get to spend all my time. We usually after school, I stay out till about 8. Mm-hmm. So I'm working on the car now. I get to get there, pretty early. Get there at 8. Probably leave around 5:30.
Wow! So you working on it all, just tweaking things and changing things, and so I can tell when I ask you that question, a smile on your face. Obviously, you love it, don't you?
That's right. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's just like I said, it's something I grew up into. It's something I've done all my life. So. I can't really do anything else, and I just enjoy it that much.
And tell me where you go to school.
West Lawrence High School.
Okay, and you talked about Grandpa. Tell me about your mom and daddy.
Mom and daddy's really been my backbone. They helped me through thick and thin. When I did really good, when I did not so good, they've been right behind me, and I can't thank them enough.